Hey, what's up everybody? Ozric here, and I got a match on Interchange. This was using the Ass Clapper Rifle ACR 6.8. I'm using Kick, Silencer, Scavenger, Hardline, and I believe Stalker Pro. I want to say Stalker Pro. I'm pretty sure that's what it was because I don't really use anything else anymore. Besides like maybe Marksman every now and then. But yeah, I'm just running around this match. I'm using the Precision Airstrike with the Overwatch and the Pavlo. Something a little different I've been trying. Instead of using Predator Missile to build myself into the Overwatch, I'll use the Precision Airstrike. With Hardline, it's only 5 kills, about the same as a Pred with like Assassin. And it's more rewarding. Like, you know, a Predator might get you 1 to 2, 3 if you're lucky. Precision Airstrike will pretty much always get you about 2 to 3 kills. Probably like an extra kill on average more than the Predator, as long as you have really good placement. Anyways, I just got back from Los Angeles not too long ago. I told you guys I ran the marathon, LA Marathon, this past weekend on Sunday. Oh my goodness, man. I mean, let me just tell you guys, that was probably the craziest thing I've ever done. Listen, I'm not a runner. You know, back in the day, I used to be a sprinter. I'm always good at short distance, but long distance, no. I do not do good on long distance. And look at all these red dots. I can't tell you guys, I was so worried right here. I was like, oh shit, the whole team is right around the corner. But luckily, I managed to stay alive, pick up a couple of guys, and you know, get all of my kill streaks. But yeah, man, long distance running is not the business. Like, let me tell you guys, I started that race off strong. I started off the first 8 miles. In case you don't know, full marathon is 26.2 miles. And I started off the race really strong. I've started it stronger than I've done in all of my training. And honestly, I didn't really train for it. You know, I trained maybe 3 months. But I figured, hey, listen, as long as I can go half, you know, like 10 to 13 miles running, I'd be able to walk the rest of it. You know, I thought, no problem. Hey, walking, you know, shit, we walk every day. You know, what's the deal? But I ran the first 8 miles of it strong. I ran it better than I've ever ran it before. And, you know, probably like around mile 8 to 12 is when I really slowed down. 8 to 12, I kind of ran, half walked. Let me tell you guys, man, when I hit mile 13, the arches in my feet were killing. I have never, ever had problems with my arches. You know, I told you guys I injured my knee about... Actually, I told that on Twitter. I injured my knee about 2 weeks prior to the race from overtraining because, like I said, I didn't really allow enough time to train. You know, to really get a good result out of a marathon, you need to train at least 6 to 9 months, maybe sometimes even up to a year, depending what kind of shape you're in. But yeah, man, I hit mile 13, and you know, I wore a knee brace, so my knee was all right, although it did hurt a little bit. But the damn arches killed me. I limped to mile 18 and a half, and I had to stop, guys. Trust me, the man inside of me was saying, hey, you know, do not quit this race. Do not quit. Just walk it out. But here's the thing. Once you hit a certain time limit, you know, they basically reopen the streets to the public. So anybody can walk down the sidewalks. Anybody can, you know, drive their car down the street, and you got to go to the sidewalk. And by that point, you know, mile 18 is notorious for being the deal breaker anyway for a marathon. That's where most people, you know, if they stop, that's usually, you know, the point at which they do it. And when I got there, man, I just sit there and said, you know what? I cannot walk 7 more miles with my arches feeling like this. There's just no way. I mean, it was the most excruciating pain I've ever felt working out or running for that matter. And yeah, man. Kind of pissed me off, but I had a blast. It was a lot of fun. I highly recommend that if you guys have never done a marathon, hey, get to training, man, and whatever the local marathon is, you know, by the area that you live in, go do one. You know, spend 6 months, train a little bit, take it real slow in the beginning. The first month to 2 months, take it real slow and slowly progress your training up. I'm definitely going to return to the LA Marathon next year. I say get my MO.A.B right here. I'm definitely going to return to the LA Marathon next year, but I'm going to start training here probably in another month, and I'm going to take it real easy, let my body heal up. I'm sore as hell, guys. I mean, my damn knees are sore, my ankles are sore, my lower back, upper back. I mean, everything you can imagine, you know, thighs, quad, you know, my quads, my calves, pretty much everything. But yeah, I had a blast. Recommend that you guys do it. I'm definitely doing it again next year, like I said. Anyways, back to the gameplay. I told you guys on that village map, you know, when where all you guys were complaining about my camping. The only time that I like to move up, because of the fact that people can spawn behind you if you push in too far, and the fact that people will wait on you, is I move up with reinforcements. This is just one of those games where, you know, the entire team was willing to move up, and if I have an entire team willing to move up, this is the kind of shit that happens. You know, one thing I want to say about Overwatch and Reaper, the comparison: if you're rushing, use the Overwatch. If you're kind of sitting back a little bit, use the Reaper. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. Peace out.